Were you able to try out the program using classes?
Actually, I didn't do that. I'll do it today, sir. Actually, I'm not
Okay.
today. I'm sent.
Okay, sure. Joshika, you?
Now, again and again, I don't know where I'm making mistake, and I have a doubt with that program. I think.
Yes, yes. You can share your screen and let me share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll go ahead. Today is day 11. 10 or 11?
10, sir.
10, okay. Okay, day 10. So wherever you are having doubt, please stop me. Okay, otherwise I'll just continue. Okay. So main program, I'll give us a out odd or even using classes and objects. Hi Edwin, good evening. I'm great here. So we are trying to do the odd or even program which was homework on Friday. So I'm trying to show how to do that. So I've created the main program. We are just giving the print statement. I'm going to run it, run as Java application. So this is working fine. Next, we need to get an input number. So int input num equal to, before that, I will create a scanner object. Scanner scan obj equal to new scanner. So from where I want to read from the input terminal. So system dot input. From the system input, I am going to read. And here I will use scan obj dot next int. So I am going to read the number. So if I run it, it is printing the first sys out and then it is waiting here. The cursor is blinking for me to enter a number. The program has terminated. You can see here the program is terminated. Now, something I want to do before this. Okay, I'll print here asking if I run now, right? I don't get any prompt from the program. I don't know what to do. Since I have written the program, I know that I have to give the number. But for a new user, so we will tell that please enter or please provide a number. So now what will happen if I run, the system will tell, okay, please provide a number. So I know that I have to enter a number. And why is it going into the next line? I should be able to enter here itself. What to do? Give here, right? See, automatically the cursor is in next line, but I want the cursor to be here. We studied a couple of classes back. Any idea? Hello? Someone there?
Yes, sir.
Any idea? What?
We add an output.
What?
Am I audible?
Yeah, now only you're audible. Can you please repeat that?
So next to the inverted comma can we add scanner object?
You mean to say
Maybe to add one
here?
yeah.
Try. Yeah, I didn't even get this now. It is waiting. Okay, so the answer is very simple. See here, ln. ln means new line. If you remove this ln, after printing this, you will not, the system will not go to the next line to capture the input. See here. That is why we give ln. ln means new line. So I'll tell please provide a number. I'll give a colon here. Now system is telling please provide a number. I'll give you 20. Now we have to find if it is odd or even using classes. Without using classes, we know that we will declare quotient or without this also you can do, right? If what is the logic? Input number what is the logic? Can you tell along?
Reversible back.
Divisible by 2. Then
See,
what? Yeah, help me write the program. So if input num divisible by 2,
it's equal to 0, then it's if it's not. So like reversible is not exactly but putting it in a sentence or we should use simple stuff.
your voice is breaking. Can you tell me the syntax I will write here? What should I write here? I want the program to tell if the number is odd or even.
So if the answer comes 0 means it's not and if the answer comes if the answer is not equal to 0 it's even.
Okay. It is telling me error.
In the place of the whisper by which puts 0. The results that's not equal to 0.
Have you sent something? If input num not equal to 0. Okay. So I should copy and paste it here. I'm still getting error. Can you help me run the program, make the program work?
I think first we have to input num is divisible the condition we should use, and then we have to give the class.
Yeah, you tell me. I will write whatever because we studied this program. You tell me. I
You have to for each class we have to give the condition also.
okay. What should I type here? Result equal to
Input
input.
num
Okay.
plus percentage number.
Percentage 2. Okay.
Yeah. If the result is not equal to 0,
If here I have to give result.
then under the next line, how it's not, I mean, it could be even number.
This is out. Uh, Inside I have to give
It's an even number.
even number. It's a even number.
But the double quotation.
And then double quotation. Okay.
And
Semicolon. Okay.
can write else.
Else.
So you have to give the
Else.
system operator is an odd number.
Okay.
That's all.
Still get a compilation error. Help me resolve it.
You have to create a class. So you have to close before the else
Before else I have to close. Okay.
close. So result here you will give a semicolon.
Okay.
We have to declare that we are giving it result like int result.
Int. Okay. Good. So now I run this. Please provide a number. So what can I give?
26.
The answer should be
Even not
even or odd.
even
It's telling odd.
odd is the right answer. It's not equal to 0. So it's not equal to oh,
Yes.
third answer is right 20. Third one.
26 is the odd number. So it is correct. Okay. Tell me some other input
Yes.
now. 30? I'm sorry, I didn't get you. 30?
Only 30, so
Only 30. Okay. The answer should be
that's of course not.
30 is odd or even?
Even
30 even.
so 30 is even.
Even number. But program is telling odd.
So I think it's not. So then in the 17th line, else result is equal to 0.
Else if The result equal to 0. Okay. So it is now 30. And you said 30 should be even, right?
Yeah.
Program is telling odd.
So, I think result equal to percentage 2 is equal to percentage 2 is equal here's 14th line.
14th line.
Result
Result
percentage 2 is not equal to 0. Not equal to 0. Now it's
30. 30 is a again odd.
so we have to change that. This is an odd number and this is even number.
So this you mean
Like
I have to here.
that like
So you need now it will work fine. So, okay, but here once we are giving percentage 2, again why percentage 2? Two times.
the logic is by 2.
Yeah, then here we are doing right. This is the number. After doing only,
If you change, will the answer the output will change?
what if I change?
Like before it was like so like can you change as it was before for this statement? No, not this like 14 statements, 14.
Okay,
I changed it as percentage 2 not that one. Small statement.
right?
Fine, sir.
30.
Oh, okay, sir. Now I got it.
Okay. Good. Thank you for helping. So now the program odd or even is done, which we studied day 1. Correct? This is the first program we studied after we learned data type, variable name, operators, if statement, braces, else. Correct? So now we want to convert it as a class. I will go ahead to package and new class. I will name the class as check odd even. Here I will write one function public return type. I will fill it later. So return type and check for odd or even. And this function will be expecting a input number. And what we will do, we will go to the main program, cut our entire logic, if else everything will cut here. From here we will take and we will paste it inside the function, inside the class. So obviously it's going to expect an input num, which is input number now. The variable name is changed here. So here we have written the logic input number %2. We are checking everything here and we are printing here. So we want to return something. We don't want to return actually anything. Okay, because here itself we are printing the result. So here return type we will tell void. I won't return anything. Now we will come to the main program. Once we have our input number here, we will create object of check odd even obj equal to, the standard way of naming is same class name we'll keep and the first letter alone small will be lowercase. New check odd or even. We will call the function check for odd or even. We will pass the input number. Now the program should work Same how we did 30. The program it is telling even number, but this is printed not from the main program. This line is printed from the function, the object. Jessica, is your doubt clear? This is one way. Okay, you were wondering how to return, right? So the logic, this is one way of doing without returning anything. The other way of doing is you can do it this way. Check for odd or even one. I'll have another function. The input number comes here. The logic is done here, but I won't print here. Instead of printing here, I will return odd. I will return a string even. So since I am returning, yes, now since we are giving return, the program is telling that, see, you have given void, but you are trying to return something. You are conflicting your statements. So either you don't return here or you change the void. That's what the error is. See here. Void methods cannot return a value. Okay, there are two options that program is suggesting. Either change the method return type to string. See here. Oh my god, if I move it is not working. Can you see that? Change method return type to string or change to void. We will do string. Yeah, we will convert to string. So what is happening? If I am returning something, do we need here else if? Do we need again a if here? Because there are only two possibility, right? Either a number can be odd or even. If it is not odd, then definitely it will be even, correct?
Yes.
So this if is not needed. So if I give the if, right, you can see here error. What is happening? There is a if, again there is another if. What if the program doesn't go inside this also? We should have an else statement here. Can there be a condition like this? Number is not odd, either number is odd, else if number is even. Can there be a number without odd or even? No, so this condition is not needed, the if is not needed. Here also the else if is not needed. So this is second way. I will return odd or even string, and here I will create object of, no, I have the object already, right? Using the object, I will call the function 1. Now I will comment out this for clarity. So now if I run, it is asking me, again I will give 30, but I don't see any output. Why? Right? Yeah, because we have commented it. It is not printing anything. We have commented, but the logic is happening. It is returning me something. So whatever it is returning, I have to catch it here and result from function equal to. So I am catching whatever the function is returning and I am placing it into a variable, and this is going to be string because the function is returning me string. If I give you a glass if I give you water, right, you have to catch it in a tumbler. If I give you a cake, you will catch it in a plate. The same way, whatever the function is returning, I will catch it into a variable and print the variable here, the result variable. So here, now what can we expect? If I run, what can we expect? Output. Yes, basically this string, whatever we are returning here, right, this would be printed. So if I give here, even. If I give like n, right, so this much I am giving. Just for you to understand that return string, whatever you are returning will come here. Okay, now to properly show as output, what can we do? We can do the if else here. If even dot equal ignore case result from function. If the result value is even, then print something, else print something. Yes, do you follow?
Yes, sir.
So this is second way of doing. If I give 30, see. Now we will see the third way of doing. The same function we will copy and name it as 2. Now this logic will be same. This is same. Everything is same, but I will not return a string. I am going to return true. So can you help me finish it?
Between quotes.
No, if I go within quotes, it becomes string.
Okay.
I want to give a boolean. True or false is a boolean data type, right?
Yeah.
Single quote also, single quote is used for character data types.
Okay.
So what? No, bracket is correct. So if I am returning here boolean, what should be changed? This line is correct, okay? There is no change.
We change it as boolean.
Correct. Whatever type we are returning, the same type we have to give here. This is the return type. Okay, now I am going to call two. I will give here result 2. Just for making it simple, let's name it result 1. Okay, now can you, I will comment this out so that we don't see this is out from there. Okay. Can you help finish the program? You can read the error and help me out.
Here should be taken and boolean should be.
Correct. Here I should be giving boolean. Okay. Next, I want to print odd or even. Yes, can you help me out? So what will come here? The result to yes. Anyone can tell. What will come in result to? What would be the value? Hello.
Sir, sir,
I want.
true or false?
Yeah, it will come true or false. So help me finish the program. I want to print odd or even based on whatever value we are getting here. How to do it? Well, okay, you said that here we will be getting true or false, right?
Yes, sir.
So when we will get true?
If it's odd, we'll get true, and if it's false, we get.
Okay. So based on the logic, if it is odd, we are returning true. If it is even, we are returning false. That you understand, right? So odd means it's going to return true. Even means it is going to return false. So now we want to print odd. The number is odd if true. How to do that? So if
Result
result
uh, happens. If our result is true, not equal to 0, then it's return true.
that's all.
Excuse me, sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, you want the answer if it's true or false, right, sir?
Now if you print true or false, right? As a user, we will not know. We have to print user friendly way, right? The number is even, the number is odd. Instead of this, right? Instead of this is out, you can do like this, right? You can do the result 2. Okay. Now I run the program. I give 30. False. False means as an end user, how will I know false? What is false? Because you wrote the program, you are telling even. But as a, if I call someone and they are running it, see in your calculator, you are telling 30 plus 20. If the calculator is returning you true, what will you think? I am asking 30 plus 20. Why it is telling true? I want the answer to be 50, right? So
then the true should come as even and false should come as odd.
yes. So because you wrote the program, you know that true means odd. How here you are returning, correct? You can return here false also. Here false and here true. So now you know that if it is odd, I am returning false. If it is even, I am returning true. So here you will be changing it accordingly. If true, then you will make it odd and even. Do you get it? What I am trying to...
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, good. So you got your doubt clarified? Will you be able to update your program? Yeah, sure.
In the Boolean result is equal to check or even, and we are using nothing right now.
Yes, the function.
So we have to give it here in a format as like check for odd or even is equal to new dot something, and what's the format? I didn't get it.
Here, we will create object only once for the entire class.
Okay.
Using this, we can call all the functions. See, we created only once at the top. For this file, we created an object. Class object name equal to new class. And using the same class, you see here, once I'm calling, second function I called, here first, second and third. Did I answer? Or did I answer your question, or still you have some questions? Okay. Okay, good. So today we will do something interesting. Whatever you have learned so far, using that you will be creating a ATM machine program. Okay, so this will be like a mini exercise or project for you based on whatever you have learned. So the requirement for the ATM program is
We need a pin number.
PIN number. Okay, PIN number now we will not go that complex for now. For now, user will run the program. Okay, whoever is going to run the program, his initial balance will be 0. 0.0. Okay, so when the program starts, right, his initial balance, the amount in the ATM will be 0. He has two options now. One is deposit, two is withdraw. So he should be seeing your initial balance, your balances. Let's not have his initial balance. The output he should be seeing as soon as he run the program is your balance is and the actual balance. And then the program should show two options. Number 1 for deposit, 2 for withdraw. You did the same for the calculator, right? 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 multiplication and 4 division, right? Yes? Okay, same way, 1 for deposit, 2 for withdraw. If the user presses 1, the program should ask, what should it ask?
Amount.
Yes, enter the amount for deposit. The user can do any float or integer value, or we will say double or integer value. So what should happen? His balance should increase, correct, as he is depositing. Now again the program should display your balance and again the option, one for withdraw. How do I restart numbering? Okay, anyway, you understood, right? It should be again 1 and 2 only. Problem with my numbering system. Okay. So this would be the output always. Whenever you run the program, it will be continuously. So the program should not terminate. The program should terminate when user enters -1. Okay. You have read everything. Okay, it is not new. This is while loop. You can use switch case here. Increasing the balances. Increase what operator? The plus operator. And if he withdraws, again the input should be double or integer. I can do 1.5 or 1, correct? Now what should happen? His balance should decrease. The program should be continuously asking until the user gives -1. If he enters -1 in this field, the program should terminate. Is it clear? Any questions in the requirement, you can ask me. This would be fun for you to put together everything from day one, whatever you studied, right? Data types, if statements, switch case, while loop, operators, classes, objects. Everything will be covered here except for loop. You don't have a scope for using the for loop. Any questions so far? What?
Showing me the questions.
Yes.
Which is the last date to submit?
Last date?
To submit this.
Hello, it is not for submitting. It is for you to learn. Okay, come on.
After completing.
Yeah, tomorrow. It is for, see, you understand, okay, it is, you need not prove me, okay, just keep that in mind clearly, because once this class is done, we both will not even have a contact.
I thought take some time, so you.
Yeah, you definitely, you can ask help, we can solve, you try whatever you can. In the next class, we will continue, we will work together.
No, it's not.
Or not group, individually. Try individually, use your creativity. See, there are different ways of solving this problem. Correct? As I showed here, right, today, the same odd or even program, I showed 3 different ways. You can either return a void and do it here. You can return a string, you can return a boolean. There are still multiple ways of doing it. It all depends on your way of processing. There is no hard and fast rule that the program has to be done only this way.
Okay.
So the same way, you think of this, you add your own creativity. Whatever you learned, you can use for loop also if you want. So it's all depends on your creativity only, how you want the program to be.
Okay.
The main purpose is you have to understand whatever we have studied so far. That is the only motive for this real world program. So you will know that, okay, This is how I have to write a ATM program using Java program. So you will know how to write a real world scenario. I will help you starting the program. So I will day 10. Anyway, we are going to continue in day 11 only. So I'll create a package day 11. I'm sorry, rename. Hey, Edwin is silent today. Refactor, rename. And our previous class videos are all uploaded. So I was able to finish over the weekend. So if you have any questions, you can go over all the videos once again. So ATM program. I have to push it to 11. Okay. So the first step is we will give a main and sys out. Welcome to my bank ATM. You can give your own name, okay? And these are all creativity. This is what I said. You can give a star instead of just printing plain, right? You can add your decorations. Welcome to ATM. You can have symbols also, some dancing symbols, everything. So now the first step it is going to tell us your balance is semicolon, and we are going to display the balance. So balance will be a double. Are you following?
Yes.
Okay, so the first requirement I said that the initial balance is 0. So the initial value of the variable will be 0. Balance is 0. Your balance is, and we will be printing here. So if we run, your balance is 0. We can make it more interactive by asking their name. That would be more interactive, right? Sys out, enter your name. And to read it, we need a, how do we read the name? We studied in the previous program how to read user input. Hello? What? Scanner.
Sorry.
Scan object equal to new scanner, and from where we want to read from the terminal. So system.in. Now scan obj dot, what do we give? Next,
Double.
it's going to be name, right? Name cannot be double.
So,
Yeah, next is string. But if you see here, there is no next string actually. Just next is giving string. It's returning string. So we'll use just next. So this is going to be user name. What is the error? Can you help me solve the error?
before that we should add string.
Correct. The data type is missing. That's all. So now if you run, what it will tell, welcome to my bank ATM, enter your name, welcome. So it's going to greet me first. So I will tell here, Rajesh, welcome Rajesh, your balance is 0, you are showing. So the name, it's asking me in the next line. I want to be in the same line. So I will remove print ln from here and just give print. So now it is asking me here, Rajesh, welcome Rajesh, your balance is 0. And then it has to tell me, right, 1 for deposit, 2 for withdraw. 1 for deposit, 2 for withdraw. Now what will happen? What is wrong in the code I written? It will work, but it's in same line. Yeah, another. I can do one more system.out.println, or I can just do some magic here, /n, which means go to new line. See there. So when you want to print multiple times, right, instead of giving like this, you can just give like this. Okay. Okay, done. So far I have done the complex part. You can do the easy part now. So is the requirement clear? What you are going to achieve? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, why yes is very low. Try it, okay. No issues, just try it. Any questions so far? Hello? No, okay. Okay, good. So you start this program, try it out. As I said, you will have to use, you will be definitely using all the concepts that we studied for past 10 days. Okay, from variable, data types, statements, scanner, classes, operators. Okay? Try it out. If you have any question, we can discuss in the next class. But whatever you do, you understand and you try it, because we will be making this program much bigger. It will be expanding, so it would help you learn the concepts well. All right. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Good night. Talk to you day after tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.